Hi everybody, Miss Jacobs here with your weekly project, and today we are going to do something really fun. We're going to make these penny spinners. They're kind of cool. I think I've made these with some of you before, but the thing I really like about them is not only are they really fun, but they're also kind of cool because you can see what it's like to mix different colors. So for instance, I have like a magenta and a blue, and you can really see how that turns into purple. So let's get started. What you're going to need today is just a piece of paper with a small part that's blank, something to trace your circles. I'm using a roll of tape, a piece of like cereal box cardboard, some colors, a glue stick, of course a penny for the penny spinner, and scissors, pencil, and that's about it. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your paper and you're going to trace a circle. And I will take my favorite Makerspace scissors, cut it out. I am doing this quickly because I always want to make sure you have plenty of time, but you can take all the time you need. And I've got my circle. Next thing I'm going to do is going to take my cardboard, and I wanted to just let you know that there is a trick that if you want to use some really strong thick cardboard but you don't have any, or you just don't want to cut through it, one thing you can do is layer pieces of thin cardboard together. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to make 3 circles. Maybe I'll just make 2. Yeah, I can fit a 3rd one here. And I'm going to cut out these 3 circles. You know, the last one isn't perfect, but since I'm going to layer them on top, it won't matter too much. And again, just kind of whip through this. That one. We are filming this on Mother's Day, so I want to always give a happy Mother's Day wish to everybody out there. And the 3rd one. It's not perfect, that's fine. And now we have 3 pieces which we're going to glue together to make one sturdy piece. Before we glue it together, we're going to put a little slit in here. And this is something that I'd really appreciate you ask an adult to help you with because it can get a little tricky. The first thing you need to do is find the center. And an easy way to do that is to take your paper, fold it in half. I'm doing edges together. Take your paper and fold it again so it looks like a very generous piece of pizza. You're going to match it up, and this little point is going to point right to the center. So I'm going to make a mark. I'm going to do that for all 3 pieces. This little point is going to point right to the center. And I'll do the last one. It's going to point right to the center. And this is the part that it would be great to have an adult to help you with. You're going to open up your scissors, or the adult is going to do that. And you just want to make the tiniest little slit in each one of them where the center is. And then you want to cut a little bit. And you want to cut smaller than a penny. It's better to cut too small. You can always squeeze the penny in if you need to, but you want the penny to fit snugly. So I'm going to cut here. And cut. And then I'm going to take a penny to kind of line them up and make sure the penny fits all the way through. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And I actually want this folded one to be on the bottom, and we're going to glue them together. Very simply, just smear some glue. If you have liquid glue, that's fine too. I'm checking to make sure it lines up by putting a penny through the center. And by doing it one at a time, it's just much easier to cut through the cardboard. Glue. And just make sure we can fit the penny. Yes. Okay, and we're gonna set this aside while we do the fun part, the coloring. While we set it aside, I actually have one ready right here. I want to put some clamps on it, or binder clips. If you don't have binder clips, you can use like a stack of books. I just like to really make sure it's snug and held together firmly. Now the fun part. You have your circle, and if you're the kind of person that likes to go online and find like fancy templates, you can always just Google penny spinner and you can find these, but I'm just gonna make my own. And what I thought would be really cool, I've never done this before, is to make a rainbow one. So I'm gonna do that right now. Let's see. Doesn't have to be perfect, but here I go. Start with red. I am doing this really quickly to kind of give you the idea. Remember, the nicer your coloring is, the cooler your penny spinner will be. Put some red in there. Red and orange. Use the side of the marker, that'll go quicker. Get some in there. Again, if I was doing that kind of thing where you speed up the camera, this would be the perfect time for it. Red, orange, yellow. Green. Ooh, nice big green one, because green is my favorite color. Green, blue. Ooh. And finally, purple. This is kind of a light purple. It's really pretty. I'm very curious to see what happens when you spin together all the colors of the rainbow. Okay, so let's rescue our cardboard base from the clips. We want to make a tiny slit in our paper, just to, there we go. Again, tiniest slit. You can always push the the penny through. I'm gonna glue this now. Find the slit. Where is it? There it is. Smooth it down. And let's see if it works. Stick my penny through. Ooh, I think I didn't line up the slit well. All right, are you ready? Let's see what happens. Ooh, it kind of makes the colors all blur together. Oh, that is so cool. And if you're someone who likes a challenge, I challenge you to see how many you can keep going at the same time. My record is 4, so if you want to do that, see if you can beat my record. But I hope you enjoy this. Have a good time with penny spinners, and